Hey there guys, today I'm going to show you the Silent Expanse loot run, goddamn, okay, yeah, it's the Silent Expanse loot run. So basically we're going to start here in Lutho, and yeah, so what you do is you go down this way. Your first stop is this cave down here. Oh great, my brother's coming in. Of course. Anyway, so you just go down this way. I have a Wibble-tooth dagger because loot bonus. So yeah, we're gonna go here. And one thing about these caves compared to the other ones is there's a lot more fighting in these ones. And you can't really do a loot run here without having at least 10,000 health. Otherwise you'll die. Unless you have an agility build, but if you're loot running, you most likely just have a loot build, so you won't have much health. So you kind of have to have normal gear. So I'm using my new dagger I just got recently. It's really good. 80% spell damage. Even after the nerfs, and like if I combine Vanish, I'm doing like 14,000 spins. Which is ridiculous. Because they nerfed it so hard, and now the fact that I'm able to still do that much damage is ridiculous. Also, they kind of nerfed this ability, but buffed it at the same time. Okay, sometimes they don't spawn in there, which is weird, but basically what you need to do is you have to get 6 of these eyes. I have 2. This one will always drop 2. Where is he? It's stuck in the... oh no, okay. So yeah, essentially right now I have a build that makes it so that my spin attacks only cost 2 mana. And my mana regen itself isn't that great right now. But oh well. So yeah, they changed this ability. It doesn't do as much forward, it just kinda goes. And you can't jump with it. No jump boost anymore. Okay, so you kill those bunnies until you get this guy for that one. It doesn't matter which of these eyes you get, as long as you get 6 of them. So yeah. Now, one thing I like to do is if I do go in here and I didn't. Okay, yeah, if you go in here, you have to make sure all 3 of these chests are, and if they aren't, then switch servers. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go through the loot run now. Okay, yeah, I always forget to go for this one first and that one, but it doesn't matter because this one's very obvious. This cave has multiple chests, but they're all tier 2s, except for the one tier 3. Or is it tier 4? It looks like a tier 4. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, they also in this update buff sprinting. So it's actually really good now. It doesn't drain. Here's the last chest. Legendary. Oh, it's a dagger. I need to add more legendary daggers. Can I not get on my horse? So, if you, I suggest you get Wyntills, because you can put waypoints now. It's probably been like that for a while, but I stopped playing for a few months. So yeah, this one requires you to kill these statues. and I personally don't like this one much. But it's not hard. It's actually one of the easier ones. Also, I noticed with these chests, it's very hard to open them sometimes. Because those stupid things just are not sensitive. So you have to like spam left and right click on them before they even work. Wait, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm going the right way. So this one, you just basically follow this wall straight back. No, worse. There it is right there. This one is an easy one. So you have to do no fighting in this one. To me, technically, you can fight in this one. But you don't need to fight in this one. You just ride your horse through. And nothing. Great. You know, I still have not gotten a single mythic. I've gotten a fabled. I got the time rift, which, it's interesting. They changed it quite a bit. Like, at one point I had no minuses, and it just gave you a bunch of spell damage. Then it gave you minus mana regen and mana steal. And then I just changed it to having minus mana steal. So it's kind of interesting, but it's a good thing, I guess. You can, sometimes you'll do one spell and it ends up doing 3 because the extra spell doesn't work properly. I'm gonna die. Okay, so you get this thing, right? This, terracotta. Oh, I died. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go right back. Oh. I lost my pick-one torch up. Oh no. Okay. So I got the thingamajigger. All I have to do is put it in. See, the annoying thing is just these stupid things don't work. Like, I'll just look at this. I'm clicking like crazy and it's not working. Okay, there we go, I got it. But yeah, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. They don't want to fix it though, and it's really annoying. Makes us a loot run a nightmare. Because that's literally 90% of the loot run. But if you just do it, you'll be fine. So, next place you go is this way. And this is the part of the loot run where people don't know much about because it's more hidden. Those chests are kind of obvious, but this one is kind of wonky. You go this way, enter this cave right here. And once you enter this cave, you gotta go down here. This one is a nightmare. I hate this one. But, I don't know. Actually, okay, this does give a tier 4. Most of these do give tier 4s. A couple of them do give tier 3s. Whoops. Can I... Yeah, they buffed Vanish. Like, a lot. Like, it's actually good now. Because whenever you do it, it actually lingers. The strength lingers. So you can do multiple attacks in one and get the double damage or whatever. I guess it's not double, it's like plus 75%. I don't even know. Anyway, so now after you get that one, you gotta go here. And yeah, so from this part forward, it's gonna be along this path, kind of. This one you gotta go up, but the other ones you just keep going that way. And then there's a couple chests that people don't really know how to use, and I don't even know how they work, but I guess it's just only one that's like that, but I don't really know how it works, but it just kind of works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so you get the key. Okay, this is probably the best out of all of them with the sensitivity on that, for some reason. More powders. Cool. I don't really take rares. I only take legendaries and fables, and if I were to get a mythic, I would definitely take that. I don't know. I'll probably never get a mythic, but I mean, it would be really nice because I would not be poor anymore. Did I get all 4? Yeah, okay. So, to leave, you just have to get all 4 of those. And then you go down here. And ignore this chest for now. Go straight to that one. Actually, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah. You do that. Okay. Because I know there's one that is below. And then this one's also below. So you ignore this. So the one we're going into now is just basically a hole in the ground. So, yeah, people tend to miss this one probably, I would assume. But it's a pretty easy one. You just go down here. And, yeah. Kill this thing. Drops 4 of these guys. You gotta kill all 4 of them. Pick up the stuff. This one also is annoying. Wait, did I only get 3? Okay, yeah, sometimes it glitches out and you only get 3. So what you gotta do is go to class selector, wait 3 seconds, come back, and the thing respawns. Good. Whoa. Go. Okay. That was close. Okay. Here. This one is just more fighting as well. So you get, it's supposed to be 3 of them, but yeah. One of them usually gets stuck. Yeah. Or it just doesn't spawn at all. Oh no, it did. Okay. Oh, I dropped a legendary. Cool. So we're at 4 legendaries right now. That's pretty good. 5? Okay. Okay, so that's a that one. 2 legendaries from there. Actually, no, this is the one you skip. Okay. Then you go here. So there is a way to do the best order to do this in is the order I'm doing it in, because if you did it in the other order, you have to backtrack quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's an XP grinding spot. That's really good, but the enemies have 100,000 health each, so it's annoying. But it's good. You get a lot of XP. That's how I got to level 105. So come up here, and then you go in this hole. You go down, and then, oh wait, I think this is the one where, yeah, you don't have to fight in this one either. Like, as in, like, compared to the other one from earlier. You just kind of walk through it. There's a lot of enemies, but you just ignore them. And nothing. Cool. Okay. So now we gotta go back to this one. And you'll see why we're going back. It's just kind of smart. So let me stack these. Okay. So yeah. This one is kind of probably the hardest cave to spot without windtails. Because what you gotta do is you have to go down here, and then you gotta do that. Or you can just walk along the side, find a way. And then right here, this tiny little hole brings you to the hardest boss fight of all, and I don't have any potions. So, I grabbed the wrong potion. Hold up. Defense, please? Okay. I hate this boss fight with a passion. I hate it. The thing is just way too powerful. Look at that. Any of those hit you will just drain your health. Okay, dead. I did that without getting hit somehow. Usually I get hit a ton and die. Can I open that? Okay. And nothing. Cool. So, Then, after you do that, you go in here, and then you go all the way to this one. Or you can get this chest too. Oh, shoot. No, no. What? Why didn't it? Oh my. I'm still not quite used to the new assassin ability. Okay, there was nothing there. Great. Waste of time. I have gotten a legendary from that chest, so it's not really always a waste of time. And yeah. Okay, so you go down this way. Along here. This is probably the most confusing cave, because nobody knows how it works, unless they do. And I'm just an idiot, but I don't know how it works, but it just kind of works, I guess. So, this is actually not the cave right there. That's just a little tricky spot. I don't know what the hell it is. Go here. This is the cave. Now, you see that green thing there? That's supposed to open up. And the way to open it up is... I honestly don't know. I just tend to go in these and eventually it'll open up. I don't... Maybe it involves killing those things? But it will open up. You just gotta walk in these, I guess. Or maybe you have to kill... I don't know. Okay, actually, yeah, it opened up right there. So, you go in there. And then this one involves another boss fight. Kind of. I mean, it just kind of spawns these clouds. And you gotta kill them. I prefer not getting hit because I don't have any health regen or health life steal, whatever. God dang. And I can't drop that, of course. Okay, you can die. So you'll know when it's ready when the boss spawns. There it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna vanish. Spam spin attacks. And it's dead. And then the chest is right there. So yeah, that's the final chest of the loot run. So now let's go back to Lutho and identify all this stuff. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could talk about what I've been doing. So basically this month has been crazy for everybody. For me, anyways. My brother rolled his car over, so I haven't been able to get around. I backed into a telephone pole. That was fun. What else? Yeah, I don't know. It's just I went to like a bunch of trampoline parks. I had my birthday, and it was great. Kind of, not really. I don't know. I mean, the trampoline park was good, but yeah, everything else has just been annoying. So we're gonna identify all these. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't have enough money. Do I have enough money now? I might. If not, I'll just identify a certain amount of these. No. Okay. Wait. Leggings. I want that. I'll take that over the dagger. Okay, what do we got? Reward? That's actually not a terrible one. That's an aphotic. That's interesting. Nobody buys these for some reason. And a wrecker. That is a terrible wrecker. Cool. So just a bunch of bad stuff. I'll try to sell the aphotic. I don't know if anyone will buy it or not. So let's identify the dagger now. Give me a good Sidus or something. A black? No. That is a terrible black. I'll just get rid of it. They need to add more legendary daggers. So yeah, that was the Silent Expanse loot run. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.